Oh, wow. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new around here, welcome. Did I say my name's Carrie? I don't even know what I've said just yet. Oh my god, it's weird, right? Like usually I'm like all good to go. Like I feel like I'm like a little bit behind today, right? I feel like I'm running a little bit late, but that's okay. That's all good. How are you, beautiful? How are you, ladies? Are we good? Are we doing good? What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyway, if you guys are new here, please forgive me of like 4 days off the channel, right? Because I'm prepping for a an event on the weekend, and I've lost the plot, guys. I've lost the plot, so just bear with me for a moment. Looking extra fab today. Well, look, it's got to look extra fab because my brain my brain seems to be not working properly. Oh shit! All right, guys, let me. You don't even know what you're doing. Well, I mean, look, you guys have come here. You guys come here for guidance, right? A little bit unnerving when I've got no idea what's going on. No, I'm just, I'm just joking. How long has it been? Has it been like 4 days, 5 days, something like that? Except for that pre-recorded one that I did that apparently nobody really saw anyway. But yeah, I guess, when people are kind of used to looking for the live streams, it kind of, it sets the tone for things. But I've got to start posting a lot more like pre-recorded ones when I get a chance as well. Feeling like I don't know if I'm Arthur or Martha. Well, lady, I mean, look, I've spent a lot of time connecting to you, Gala, and I'm pretty sure you're a Martha, right? You're a Martha with a little bit of Arthur in you, but that's all right. I'm like, so by the way, guys, right? Like, because you guys know how I like to recycle all my little odds and ends of candles, right? So I'm getting close to the bottom of this one, and I actually sat there and I said to myself, oh, like just scrape that one out and like put that, like, how many times does one want to recycle candles, right? I'm just like, for God's sakes, woman, when you're done with it today, just throw it out. Like, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. All right. All right, let me just I had crystals sitting on all these decks that we're using today. So let me just grab those off. Full moon energy can get right off. Oh, look, can certainly do something, right? But all right, guys, let's get into it. We are going to be doing the signs grouped into your elements, right? So we're going to be doing earth, air, fire, and water, right? So it's going to be surrounding your full moon, right? Surrounding the full moon. Man, let me tell you, right? There's some energies around you at the moment, collective, that if they could get like a bobcat, a bulldozer, a freaking wrecking ball, and just like beat at your boundaries right now, they would if they fucking could. They absolutely would if they could. All right, let's go through what else do I need? Do I need anything else, Carrie? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. All right, we'll go through the daily jazz, and then we'll get into each of the signs. I'm also going to need a piece of paper. I've also got, in about an hour and a half, I've got another stream set up for mini reads, members priority. All right, so we'll do that after this. Look, good thing is I might be disorganized here today, but I'm absolutely prepped and ready to go for Sunday, which is good. So first time back out at the psychic events here in Adelaide in about 3.5 years, something around that sort of time. So back when I used to do these kind of psychic fairs, I used to take my jewelry and do readings, whereas this time I'm just doing readings. So it's very weird packing just for readings instead of like the whole setup. All right, guys, let's get into it. It is Wednesday, obviously, where I'm at. It's Wednesday, the 5th of November, 2025. That breaks down to 529, the number 16, the number 7. Now, it's also the 14th lunar day, right? So the moon's in its 14th day. Again, number 5 energy showing up strong here. So we are getting the energy of, again, you know, Mercury retrograde's hitting us on the 9th. So we are getting the pre-shadow energy, which is a lot of energies at the moment from your past collective are wanting circumstances to change, right? So, and a lot, like I said, has to do with your boundaries, right? And people being able to cross your boundaries, bulldoze your boundaries, man, wishing that you never got boundaries, right? But unfortunately for some of these people, some of these energies are the ones who actually taught you how to have boundaries, right? So if they want to blame anyone for the boundaries and the borders and the rest of it, they've probably got themselves to blame here. With the energy of today, guys, Wednesday, Mercury, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sun's in Scorpio, Moon's transitioning out of Aries into Taurus. So you could start to feel a lot more grounded, right? Or you could be coming from a lot more of a grounded position at the moment, as opposed to making impulsive decisions or letting impulse lead you, right? So your choices could be a lot more thought out, a lot more pragmatic. And again, with the idea of stability in mind. So that's just the overall energy. There's a lot of numerology. I'm not going to go through it all because there's probably like 50,000 numbers that you guys are all seeing at different points. But for earth signs, I did get 242, 1010. For air signs, I got 1144 and 131. Fire signs, we got 233 and 522. For water signs, we got 244 933. So that could be numbers that you guys are seeing at the moment. Could also be messages that you guys are needing to hear. Again, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, so we're going to have a look at earth signs first, moving through to air, fire, then water. I'm going to start at 8 minutes, right? Because you guys know I like round numbers, whole numbers here. With the number 8, they're showing up for you guys, earth signs. So, again, you could be quite abundant at the moment, right? Or there could be abundance coming in for you guys at the moment, right? This could be another reason why people from the past might want to come back, right? Something to do with your abundance, your stability, that sort of thing. All right. Yeah, look, I've recycled so many. I've got so many, like from the odds and ends to go through. Like you should see it, dude. Like you should see how many candles I've got here. I don't need to buy any new ones for a while. That's for sure. All right, having a look at earth signs. What's this energy going on for my earth signs? Miss Lena Ballerina, how are you, beautiful? All right, earth signs. Let's have a look what's going on with these energies that are wanting to. I'm not even going to say, it's like, it's just, they want to, again, if they could bulldoze your boundaries, right, these energies would. Show me for earth sign spirit, what's going on here? All right, we've got Taurus, Scorpio energy coming out here. So it looks like there's an energy here for you guys, earth signs, that would like to pull some strings here, okay? So somebody from your past. This could be recent past, doesn't have to be very, very deep in the past. But for some of you guys, it is going to be quite a way back, right? So I'm seeing, well, I've got the Phoenix energy coming out here with Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So it looks like somebody here, earth signs, you've gone through some sort of deep transformation, okay? Some sort of rebirth has happened for you guys. It's like you're no longer a puppet on this person's stage, right? This person can't play you anymore. Since you've had some sort of glow up, since you've had some sort of rebirth here, it's like this person can't pull the strings anymore. Okay, but they would like to, again, they would like to pull the strings. So, earth signs, this could be somebody that you had a family with, right? Shared a home with. Okay, we've got Leo and Libra energy coming out there. Taurus energy there. So I did say before we got started when I decided to start earth signs read on the number 8. So shit, got to cover up a little a little booby over here, right? But it looks to me like somebody is very much attracting in abundance at the moment. Okay, looks like you're doing quite well for yourself. You've got the fruits of your labor showing up there as well. Okay, there's some jewels in the background. You're very attractive at the moment, right? So you're attracting something. Whatever it is that you're attracting in, earth signs, again, is the reason why somebody wants to potentially come back towards you, right? So somebody sees that you're really taking care of something here. So you could also be working with somebody else at the moment, taking care of something quite precious, right? We've got a couple here that look like they're taking care of a baby up here, right? So you could also be taking care of a new project here. Cancer, Libra energy here. So whoever I'm talking to, earth signs, right? Leo energy there. You're sitting on your throne. Okay. So again, you've had some sort of rebirth here in the recent past, right? You're bringing in a lot of abundance here around you. Very connected to spirit too, whoever you are. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got somebody sitting in prayer. Virgo energy, right? So very much connected to spirit at the moment. Sagittarius, Pisces energy here, right? So there could be something here that you're doing, right? Something that you're working on at the moment, or something that you've been working on that looks like somebody in the background here, earth signs, appears to be kind of watching over what you're doing for work at the moment, right? Something that you're conjuring up, right? But something that you're working up here, right? So something that you're working on, again, something that's very, very precious to you. Okay, so there's something that's haunting this person from the past here. Okay, this person's also feeling very, very wounded, right? Like they've gone through some sort of battle. Okay, but there's something here that's haunting them. Now, this could be your ancestors, this could be the divine. Right, but I feel like what it is something to do with somebody's choices here. Somebody could also be, like I said again as well, wanting to bring something back from the dead here. Okay, whoever this person is, they've been in the battles, right? Somebody here feels wounded. This person could have also wounded you quite deeply, right? You're very, very cold towards this person. Very, very cold. We've got Ice Queen energy. We've got Cancer, Capricorn energy. So again, you could be very guarded with your emotions at the moment. Earth signs, right? Because again, this person from your past, this is somebody who wounded you quite deeply. They're looking to have some sort of new beginning here, right? So you could have been married to this person in the past as well, or potentially this person wants to come back around and lock you down, right? Go to the courthouse, right, and have some sort of, make some sort of contract here, right? Permanent. They want permanency. But this is, again, an energy that you've gone really, really cold towards, okay? Somebody who's wounded you in the past. Somebody can see here as well that you're at peace, okay? Could also be defending yourself, protecting yourself at the moment. All right, I've got an energy here. Earth sign energy is at peace, right? At peace with the choices that you've made. Ready to battle, though, right? Ready to battle anybody that wants to disrupt your peace as well. Who's this energy, or what's happened with this energy from Earth signs past here? Yeah, I did say somebody wants to, we've got wedding rings here. So you could have also been married to this person, but it looks like to me, whoever this person is wants to, again, have some sort of new beginning here with you and make things permanent. So if you weren't married to this person in the past, okay, this could be the intentions of this person wanting to come back around. This person's hoping that, this person's hoping that if they show you some sort of affection here, that it's going to be returned, right? I don't know where they get off thinking that, right? Because clearly either, I'm getting more so, earth signs, that this person in the past wounded you. This person could have also been a bit of a gaslighter, okay? Somebody who wore a bit of a mask as well. This person could have also put you in competition with somebody else, earth signs. Okay, this isn't for everybody, right? But it's like whoever this person was, they left you feeling heartbroken, right? Whatever they did, whatever they did to you in the past, right, that again left you wounded, is also the same reason why you've grown so cold towards this person. Right, but you're not about to let anybody disrupt your peace. It's like you'll pick up that sword and that shield, right? If this person comes towards you. This person's hoping, this person's got a lot of faith, right? Why does this person have so much faith though, right? This could also be a surprise invitation, right? Something that you don't see coming, right? But this person's got a lot of faith here in something, right? Passion. They feel like the passion between you and them, right? With passion and coffin coming out, it's like this person feels like the passion's never ended, right? It's like the passion didn't die here. Somebody here, though, it is dead and gone, right? It is very, very, again, Ice Queen energy. Somebody's gone very, very cold towards this energy, right? You're also very much protecting your peace, protecting your castle, protecting what you're working on here. This person could also be, or could have been, very self-indulgent, right? Also, I'm getting very selfish, right? Whoever this energy was, earth signs that you were connected to in your past, was very, very selfish. So this person's reminiscing, looking at memories from the past here, right? Good old times, okay? This person also thought, though, that before you had this rebirth, earth signs, right? This person could have been manipulating you or trying to control the narrative, the situation, something between you and them. They were, again, trying to pull some sort of strings here. Got a King of Pentacles in reverse. So, earth signs, look, you could have been dealing with another earth sign. Page of Pentacles in the reverse too, so... This person's fresh out of ideas here, okay? They've been real foolish, real reckless in the past here as well. So, again, the choices that they've been making in the recent past are very much impacting this person's finances, their stability. Looking at you, again, like a meal ticket, right? I did say in the beginning, right, the number 8. So somebody's looking at you for stability, for abundance. Somebody wants to attach themselves to your blessings, right? 7 of Swords. So yeah, it's deception, right? Somebody wants to come in and try and deceive you. Like, I don't know why I'm getting like one more time, right? So this person could have done this in the past as well to you, collective. Whoever you are, you've got, again, new resources, new ideas coming in, right? New ways of making money, and you're working really, really hard out here. So again, this is what this person's seeing at the moment, right? You could feel, again, like a lot of conflict still, or a lot of hostility still towards this person. You could also just be very, very, again, very, very guarded, right? This person's holding back from communicating with you though, right? Why? Why are they holding back? Yeah. This person hasn't grown, hasn't healed, right? Things haven't changed for this person. The 3 of Wands is in reverse. This person's had no growth. They could be holding back because it's like you'll see straight away, right? Whatever you've done or whatever you've been working on, right? It's like you'll see through this energy straight away. Yeah, this person's still feeling like they're left out in the cold, right? They're still struggling with their finances. This person could be trying to get themselves into, yeah, they're trying to invest in something or trying to get some sort of investments right here as well. So this person could be trying to level something out, stack something up before coming towards you. Because it's like with where they're at right now, collective, earth signs, right? It's like this energy knows that you will see straight through them. Even the investments or whatever they're trying to invest in right now isn't really going anywhere either for them, earth signs. Right, it's really not. This person also could have left you at a loss as well. Okay, so this could have been a situation where you were actually left at some sort of financial loss from this situation. Your board entertain you, right? Entertainment, the Latin word for mind control. Do you want me to control your mind, Rachel? Right, yeah, I do get that this was a... Again, for some of you guys, you weren't married, but for some of you guys, you were, right? You've separated from a marriage here with this person. Whoever they are, they're still stuck here, though, right? But they want to get in on your wheel of fortune, right? Because you've got control of what you're doing, where you're headed, right? There's some sort of success that you're having here, too, ever since you completed that cycle with this person. Yeah, there's no passion on your end, right? Again, you don't feel anything for this energy, right? So what does this person plan on doing, Spirit? What do they plan on doing? Because at the moment it's like they're holding back from communicating with you because, again, they've had no growth, right? They're still in the same financial position they were when you separated from this individual, collective, right? Yeah, they're feeling really, really insecure as well about where they're at. They've got no strength, right? Got no strength. Yeah, inability to juggle, to balance things out here as well. I don't know why this person needs to even come up in your energy, right? It's again, I don't feel like this person's actually going to make any actual moves towards you, right? They still haven't gotten themselves a different perspective on the situation either, okay? They're not looking at their behavior, where they're at, why they're in the energy that they're in, right? All they're looking at is where you're at, what you're doing, what you're working on. Your opportunities, right? Your abundance. Whoever you are, earth signs, you look like you are more than content standing alone right now. It might have taken you some time as well to make some sort of changes here or to, again, go in a different direction. But it's like, since you have, you would rather stand alone in this situation, or you would rather be independent than be attached to whoever this energy is. Okay, it's like you've got a lot of people around you right now, earth signs, a lot of support around you, right? So this could be community, friends, things like that. Okay, this person, again, they're very envious, right? They're very envious of what you've been able to create, what it is that you're working on, how you've been able to take control of your circumstances and have some sort of success here since you've completed out this cycle with them. Right, so again, this person's like feeling very, very, very envious, right? As like in your position about where you're at, okay. But again, you've had to have a lot of strength here as well. So you've had to have a lot of strength. You've had to have a lot of courage. Right, this person's like wishing that they could be where you're at. Right, this person focuses a lot on the materialism, right? So again, they're really, really focused right now on your stability, right? What you've got going on. Measuring themselves up here, okay? This person definitely wants some sort of new beginning here. They want a new chapter here. They want to heal some sort of old wounds, but whoever this person is, right, they haven't changed, right? They're still just as angry, as greedy, as controlling, possessive, right? Focusing mainly on what you've got to offer, right? Or what it is that you've got coming in. But they do. They want a new beginning, right? They would like for you to let go, right? Let go of the hurt, the pain. And potentially even invite them in for a new chapter. You're not about to, though, right? It's like this person's waiting for you to communicate. This person waiting for communication from collective. I feel like this person's waiting for you. I don't know if in the past... I think this person thought, collective, that you would, I guess I keep saying collective, right? Earth signs. I think this person thought that you would regret something, right? That you would have regrets about letting this go. That maybe you'd be sad and wanting to give them some sort of opportunity, right? Wanting to heal things. That's what this person thinks, right? It's like they think that you're going to, yeah, like you're the one that's going to reach out, right? Have some sort of passionate communication here with them, or, again, spark something up, right? But you're not. Because whoever you are very, very, yeah, you're very, very guarded. It's like, that's it, you're done and dusted, right? 10 of Cups in the world. Right, you've completed the cycle with, again, and for some of you guys, it was a family situation. You might have kids with this person, right? But it's like when you were done, right? You're not giving to this anymore. Again, for some of you guys, this was a third-party situation, right? You've learned too much, right? You're too confident in the direction that you're headed here. You're confident about this separation too, right? You don't see this person as an option anymore. You don't see this person as somebody that you want to connect with. I feel like in the past, Earth signs, you could have been somebody that allowed this person to come back in more than once, right? But no, look at you. You're good, right? You're good over here. See, I don't know. I think this person's hoping that you're going to reach out to them, right? They would do anything for you to lower your boundaries here, right? Or if they could bulldoze them, they would. But not for love, right? It's got nothing to do with love. It's got to do with, again, your abundance, right? Them being jealous of where you're at, how much you've been able to heal, grow, change, the fact that you're supported. Seems like a delightful energy that signs were connected to in the past here, wasn't it? Yeah, this person's like emotional well-being's out of balance as well, right? So they're not doing well emotionally at the moment. Okay, this person's operating from their south node, right? Wanting to, again, just live in their comfort zone here. Yeah, there's been no growth or expansion here at all, right? With this energy that you're connected to from your past. And we saw that with the Three of Wands in the reverse as well. Yeah, again, they've not changed anything, right? No healing, nothing, none of it. They've done nothing. This person could have an overactive heart chakra as well. Yeah, whoever you are, you're determined not to return back to past energy there with Leo in the upright and the 4th house in the reverse. Whoever you are, you're very determined, right? You're very confident about not returning to the past. Focused on your spiritual path at the moment too. Again, this is, energy that's really coming up right now. Number 8, 8th house, Scorpio season, right? So energy is going to be playing around. You could be seeing this person in your dreams as well. Right, or just feeling their energy quite heavy at the moment. Message for my earth signs. What do earth signs need to know? Besides this energy, what else does... I just saw... Did I see a flipper? Yeah, I did see a flipper. Yeah, you got some sort of powerful transformation happening at the moment for you guys, Earth signs, right? So, transformation and evolution through acceptance and change, okay? So there could be, again, some sort of changes that are happening here in your second house, okay? Again, we started out with the number 8, your abundance, okay? Spirit want you to remain disciplined, okay? Practical, self-control throughout this period as well. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, keep focusing on your career and what it is that you're working on right now. Okay, there's something I feel like, again, there's some sort of transformation happening here within your second house, Earth signs, all right? So this could be an increase in finances coming up as well, but you need to stay dedicated to it, right? Keep staying in the upright here. Keep listening to your intuition as well with Cancer energy in the upright. Keep listening to your intuition, okay? And make sure you nurture what it is that you're trying to grow at the moment. I'm getting like a huge transformational period for you guys right now, Earth signs, right? This month in particular. So you guys are attracting in a lot. Not just, I want to say not just in your second house, right? But it could be also in your 7th house, partnerships, things like that, right? So you could be very, very attractive right now. Yeah, Libra. So yeah, it could be also attracting in new relationships as well. Very magnetic at the moment, right? Very, very magnetic. Seven in the upright too, right? Which is about reflection, inner wisdom. Okay, so really listen to your wisdom during this time. Again, pay attention to the messages that you guys are getting at the moment. Listen to your intuition. Stay focused, okay, on what it is that you're building and working, because I feel like there's, again, something that's going to be really changing here when it comes to your 2nd and 7th house in particular, Earth signs, all right? But, I mean, shit, if you want to go towards this person from your past, you are more than welcome to do so. Just be mindful that the reason why this person wants to reconnect with you, Earth signs, is because of your stability right now. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, timestamp. I need a timestamp. Air signs 33. $33, $34, $33, $34. Interesting. Something about the numbers 33, 34. 6, 7, 19, 1976, 1967 could be significant. I'm going to have to take that timestamp back to 32. Somebody could be born in 1976, 1967. All right, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. This could be you, air signs. These are my confessions. Air signs, you could have somebody wanting to make some sort of a confession here, okay? Yeah, it came out again, right? So, air signs, you've got somebody here that's needing to or wants to make some sort of confession here, right? Somebody needs to confess their sins, right? Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. We've got Libra and Capricorn coming out here. So, give me more, Spirit. Somebody's definitely feeling the loss here, right? Whoever this person is that wants to confess something to you, air signs from your past, right? This person at some point, like, was being really, really childish, right? Cancer, Aries energy. So this person could have been being really, really childish in the past. Or this person could have been very childish here. Somebody's definitely mourning the loss of something, a connection, some sort of access, right? This could be access to you. What do they want to confess, though? What does this person need to confess here? This person could have let, look, either this person led people astray or led people down some sort of path, or this person could have gotten led down some sort of path, right, where it's led to some sort of regret here, right? Regret, sadness, okay, mourning the loss of something. With that childish energy as well, I'm getting it's like somebody didn't make a decision for themselves. Okay, so they could have been listening to other people, right? Following somebody else's lead here. Somebody wants to bring something back to life, though. The Phoenix is out here too. Oh, I've got the Phoenix out. So whoever this person is, right? The confession could be that they're wanting to bring something back to life here, right? Somebody's feeling really, really burdened, right? By, again, wherever they allowed themselves to go, right? If this was them allowing themselves to be led astray or potentially leading others, right, in the wrong direction, this person definitely is feeling the weight of this decision. These are my confessions, right? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, look, confession is, right, somebody wants to tell you, and this could be somebody at a distance as well, or somebody that you've again, like, put a lot of time, space and distance between, but somebody wants to shout out and tell you how you feel, right? Somebody's got a confession, right? Somebody needs to confess something. Somebody could also feel like really, really silly here as well. That they allowed themselves to go down a particular path, or they were led down a particular path here, but now wanting to, again, bring something back from the dead, right? Rebirth. Because this person feels very, very weighed down, I feel like, by this decision here. Oh, wow. You could have had a toxic bond with this person, air signs, right? Whoever this person was. We've got a lot of everything out here, to be honest. There's a lot of air energy out here. So I don't know, you could have been dealing with another air sign, right? But it's like when you were with this person, air signs, you felt like you were bound to this person, right? You felt caged, you felt trapped, you felt unable to escape something, right? Maybe even unable to just be yourself, right? Roam freely, do something freely. Give me one more with that, Spirit. This is interesting. Air signs, whoever this person is, man, they're it looks to me like this person is, yeah, they're afraid of your power, right? This person's afraid of your power. So I don't know what it is that you're doing out here, right? But whoever this person is that you're connected to from your past, somebody is afraid of your power, okay? You could hold some sort of high position here, right? But whoever you are, you're very good at manifesting. You're very good at creating things, right? You're very solid in yourself, very strong. This person's afraid of what it is that you're creating out here. Why? Hey, somebody's been trying to do some work on you. Air sign, whoever this person is, right? I feel like this confession, right, this person wants to make is a bit of a ploy. Okay, because we've got somebody here doing work on you, right? So this person could have been doing some sort of work on you, or could be doing some sort of work on you, trying to bind you, right? These two are cuffed together, right? This person wants to bind you, but they're afraid of your power. right? This person's afraid of the level of power that you hold. What? I don't, yeah. Yeah, you're protected, whoever you are, air signs, right? You're being protected from this person, from this energy. Again, if this energy is trying to bind you, control you, anything of that nature, right? Keep you trapped, keep you stuck, right? And bound to them, right? This is warding off manipulative energies, right? People that want to control you, control the narrative about you, right? But this person's afraid of your power. There's some sort of, again, some sort of work here, air signs, that somebody from your past here has been doing that, well, I don't feel like it's working because you're protected. Why is this person so afraid? Again, there's a lot of illusions around you right now. This person's afraid they're going to have some sort of fall from grace here. Alright, I don't know if they think they're sitting on some sort of... This person could be thinking that they're sitting in some sort of high position here, right? They're having some sort of fall from power. So if this person had any kind of spiritual gifts or any kind of power, right? This person's falling, right? They're falling from power here. This person's now feeling very, very foolish. Yeah, this person's been trying to, I don't know, with, again, sacrifice you, sacrifice something, right? They've sacrificed something here. Hasn't worked though. Okay, now they're having some sort of fall from grace. If this person does come back, we're going to have a little look-see, whoever this person is, right? This person could, again, want to come in trying to confess something, right? Profess their love, tell you something here, but it's, again, to try to bind you. And this energy is feeling very conflicted, very stressed out at the moment, okay? Because whatever they're trying to do, right, isn't, again, it's not working. They've got no control here. They've got no control here. They're unable to hold on to your energy, hold on to you in some type of way. So we've got, what signs have we got showing up here the most? We've got Scorpio energy showing up a fair bit here. Libra. Scorpio is really strong. So I don't know, somebody could have been dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. This person's under judgment. This energy is under judgment. Oh shit, judgment and the Tower. All right, so again, whatever this person's been doing, it doesn't look like it's going to go too well for them, right? So things could be, again, crumbling around them. Whatever they've been trying to do, right? Whatever work they've been trying to do on you, collective, trying to bind you. It's, again, you're too powerful, right? You sit in a position of power here, position of authority, and they can't sacrifice you, right? This person's only sacrificed themselves in the process, right? They're possibly or potentially seeing right now, collective, how they've actually sacrificed themselves here. Yeah. Something's not moving in the direction that they wanted it to. Could have had to do with money as well, right? Again, a lot of this focus of these past energies has to do with stability. Something's not working, though, for this person, right? You're being told to maintain, again, I'm going to say energetic boundaries, right? You are protected here, but again, you still need to protect your energy, your place of peace here, right? Because this person, they're still stuck, right? Stuck in the past. This person's getting really stressed out about, again, whatever they've tried to do, right? Whatever's coming for them, this judgment, this Tower that's coming for them, right? It's got this person worried, right? They're worried about a contract here. They could have also paid somebody to do something, right? Or if somebody from your past paid somebody, right? Again, they're worried about the contract, right? Whatever they tried to do here, right? They've been caught. They've been sneaky, deceptive, right? Somebody's been sneaky and deceptive in your energy. Seven of Swords, right? The Divine's seeing everything, right? Again, this person's under judgment, right? Devil's here too. Yeah, I don't know. There's some sort of dark energy here, air signs, right? They keep persisting though. Whoever this energy is, right, keeps persisting at this, okay? Keep trying, they keep trying. They've lost control. They've lost some sort of control here though. They've lost their power. They keep trying though. They're trying to attack, yeah, look at that. They're trying to attack your success, your abundance. Devil energy out here, guys. Again, Seven of Swords and the Devil, right? It's coming for your, or it's trying to come for your whatever you're having success in, right? Whatever you're having victory in, whatever, again, is coming in for you, right? They're trying to attack that as well. But again, you got too much power. What does Divine want you to do here? If somebody comes in trying to make some sort of confession here, right, and says to you, air signs, that, oh, they were being immature, right, don't let this person lead you down this path, okay? Wherever this is leading you to is, again, trying to get you in some sort of bind here, okay? So if you do have somebody that comes back from your past that does the whole, oh, like, I need to confess, you know, like, I'm really sad and I'm feeling the loss of this connection and I was really, really immature, like I was really, really silly. Like, don't buy into whatever this is, okay? This person's doing some sort of work, right? They've been trying to sacrifice. They've been trying to sacrifice you for some sort of power here, right? To bind to your energy. Lovely energies. We've got some lovely energies coming through today, guys. Absolutely delightful. Let's go over here. So right now for you, air signs, it's about time of celebration, okay? So time for you to celebrate something. Something that you're going to be celebrating up ahead here as well. Again, just, I don't know why I have to keep saying this to somebody. Be mindful if somebody comes in telling you, like, they need to, like, again, confess some sort of shit to you about them being childish, right? Or about them being immature or something of that nature. It's not sincere, okay? Spirit telling you as well, make sure you keep pouring into yourself, right? Nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself. Gratitude, right? Could be feeling really grateful at the moment as well, air signs, right? Very grateful that you've escaped some sort of energy, okay? So yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be a bit of a test, all right? Test to see if you've learnt from the past. Whatever this experience is that you've gone through with this energy, right? It has helped you to expand, right? It's given you a lot of wisdom here as well. But just be mindful, right? Because again, I don't know why this energy is holding on to hope. Holding on to hope and looking to test the waters here, right? So just be careful there because this energy is hopeful and again, fishing in your energy, okay? Yeah, this is, again, there's a toxic bond that you released yourself from. So you might need to plan some sort of defense strategy here against this energy if they do decide to come back in, right? Because again, this is somebody that's if this is somebody that does come back, this isn't like where in the earth signs read where like they're not coming back and they're waiting for you. This is somebody that is going to come in, again, claiming to need to confess that, you know, they've been immature or they've been irrational or Something of that nature, right? To try and get into your good graces. So you got to be careful. So yeah, something to do with your possessions, your money, your resources. This energy doesn't like as well that you're in control of yourself. Got Aries coming on in the upright. So you could also be working really, really hard at the moment as well to build up your resources at the moment. You can be very, very focused on your material wealth at the moment, right? What's happening in your second house, okay? Somebody wants your, somebody wants you to be mentally, they want your mental well-being in the reverse, right? Air in the reverse. So they want you to be, again, like irrational, like not thinking straight, something of that nature. You could be feeling this energy, okay? If you are, right, believe in what is unseen but felt deep in your soul, right? So again, this could be something that you're picking up energetically at the moment, air signs. Whoever you are, some of you guys, you could have been dealing with a negative fire sign or a fire sign in the reverse as well. Spirit don't want you to overthink this, right? This person does come back. And again, this could be somebody that you could even be a friend, right? It might not necessarily be a partner, right? This could be a friendship, friend group, right? Don't overthink this either. Somebody doesn't want you to have white. Okay. You do this energy, right? These energies here don't want you to have faith. They don't want you to have faith, right? Especially right now, right? We've got Scorpio in the reverse with 222 in the reverse. So, air signs, whoever this person is, right? Again, I'm picking up more so that this is in a friend situation. Again, friend setting, group setting, something of that nature, right? Where somebody wants you overthinking and in some sort of state of confusion here. 11th house is showing up. Somebody wants you to think like you're on the wrong path, right? Or they don't want you to have faith in where you're headed. Okay, and this is, again, playing out right now in Scorpio season, right? So they don't want something to transform for you. This is like, oh my God. Oh my God. Again, this energy wants you to think that you're out of alignment, but you're not. Again, whoever I'm talking to, right? You hold some sort of power here. All right, there's some sort of massive shift happening here for you. There's people gossiping about this too, right? Manipulation, gossip. I'm getting as well, air sign, if you've got like strong air placements here, right, with number 9 there as well, if you've got strong air placements, you don't necessarily have to be a air sun sign here for this message to resonate, right? But what I'm getting here is energy is wanting you to feel unfulfilled, right? Wanting, again, to manipulate the energy here. This is somebody who's got, again, energy is very, very negative, right? Or projecting negative energy towards you as well. Wanting you to think that you're not in alignment. Wanting you to think that you're not on the right path. Again, this is in friendships or groups, right? They want you to be, again, overthinking something. Overthinking some sort of change. And some sort of action that you're wanting to take. We've got autumn, fall, and 1, 2, 3 in the reverse. So, I don't know, there's a lot of energy that's being directed to you right now. Whoever I'm picking up on, right? There's a lot of... You're gonna need to protect your heart chakra, right, from these energies as well, because they could be attacking your heart chakra too. Transitioning out of whatever this is, but like I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've got some sort of doubts that are coming up here. You're overthinking. You are overthinking something. You are worried about something. You're worried about something because it doesn't look like, yeah, you're worried about your finances here. It looks like something's not moving forward, right? But it is. It's going to. Again, once this tower happens, right? Because again, you've got the second house coming in the upright here. Aries in the positive aspects here, right? So whoever you are taking action towards stabilizing yourself here. But there's energy here that wants you to think that the action that you're taking towards increasing your finance, something like, again, that something's not working. They want you to think that something isn't working. Somebody wanting you to be like, yeah, up in your feels about it, right? Getting all emotional about it. So I said you got to protect your heart chakra, okay? Protect your heart. Also solar plexus. And somebody could be trying to block your root chakra as well. Again, I just keep getting like this energy of whoever you are, like you're actually on the right path, even though it might not seem like it right now. You are. You just need to keep taking action, whoever you are. There's again a lot of manipulation. Yeah, look at that. You've got divine support here, right? So again, if you, whoever I'm talking to, air signs, right? If you've been feeling like something's not moving forward the way that it should, the changes aren't happening the way that it should, finances aren't looking the way that they should, you've got support there, right? It's all an illusion, right? There's some sort of illusion energy as well. Energy is being projected at you to make you think that you're not on the right path here, right? You could be having like negative thoughts at the moment as well. Somebody doesn't want you to have faith right now. Again, be careful with the people that you surround yourself with, air signs, right? Either way, like eighth house in the upright. Okay, so you're having a transformation here. You are going through some sort of personal evolutionary phase right now. Again, might not seem like it, right? But that's what the energy is trying to do. It's trying to get you to overthink. It's trying to create confusion here. Confusion is trying to manipulate the energy and make you think that you're not. Yeah. So, I don't know, you might need to restructure, right? Or have a little bit more discipline with who you're spending your time with, who you're sharing your energy with out here, air signs, right? Because I feel like this is friendship. This is a friend, right? There's a friend who's potentially doing this, or friend, right? Friend. So just be careful, air signs, right? With this energy, okay? You are supported. I don't know why I need to keep telling you that, right? Because whoever you are, you feel like you don't know if you're on the right path, but you are, right? You absolutely are. Make sure you're cleansing yourself as well, okay? Again, 7th house in the upright, right? So you are connected to spirit, whoever you are. I just feel like I need to keep reminding whoever you are, like you're fine, right? Somebody needs to know that they're fine right now. It's in a friendship group or sort of group dynamic here where this energy is happening to you guys, air signs, right? So you need to maybe detach yourself from certain energies, right? You're around the wrong people. You're not doing the wrong thing. You're around the wrong energy right now. Binding energies. How is everybody? Man, these energies, right? Because again, like retrograde energy is heavy right now. Scorpio season's like freaking deep in the emotions, deep in the feels, and this full moon as well, right? Like people be trying to bind, right? Right when you're trying to release shit, right? Just when you're trying to release shit, you got people out here trying to freaking bind you, right? Trying to do the most, right? Oy, oy, oy. Take your machine guns and fire away, right? God. So again, just keep your spiritual practices up right now, guys, for all of you, because again, this energy is like, I mean, for the past couple of days, like it's been good, but it's like right now, something about the time right now. Speak to me, Spirit. Yeah, you guys need to defend yourselves right now. Like I'm talking like energy right now, because we're sitting in I think we're around about, I think actually, let me have a look. I'm gonna have a look at the hold up. Yeah, we're at 99.5% full, right? So again, just be mindful that right now, okay, stay grounded, stay connected to spirit. Okay, keep your cleansing practices up, because again, these energies right now, for some of you guys, right now is when they're trying to stop you from releasing this shit, okay? So just be careful. All right, fire signs. So much ear ringing, the emotional waves. I've just been focused, right? Like, if you guys can find something that's uplifting to really focus on right now, do that, right? Do that. Also, guys, don't forget, like, full moon, full moon releasing, right? Write it out, sing it out, cry it out, smudge it out, salt bath it out, whatever you guys need to do, right? To put an end to some of those energies, right? But just be careful, because like I said, there's a lot of energies that are trying to bind right now as you guys are releasing, and especially like being Scorpio season, right? All about death and personal evolution, transformation, right? So the energy is going to be probably even stronger over the next 24-hour period. So find something good to focus on, okay? Like I said, grounded, smudge, cleanse, protect, re-salt the perimeters of your house, right? Change over the salt in your house if you've got them in cups and things like that. All right, let's have a look, fire signs. What's going on here with these? Oh, Leo Pisces energy there, right? So fire signs, you could be, again, quite peaceful at the moment, right? Protecting your peace. Could also be peacefully protecting your cup here too. Aquarius Pisces energies there. Give me more with that, Spirit. Fire signs. Okay. Interesting. So we've got something out here, right? Look, this looks like like a town square, right? So there's something out here in the open. There's something out here in the open. Somebody could want to bring something out to the open here, or out in the open here with you, fire signs. Got Gemini, Libra there. Aries, Libra here. So there could also be, I don't know, some sort of, I'm going to say divide, right? Some sort of divide, right, which is being seen at the moment. So somebody looks like they're quite defensive towards another individual. I only just noticed as well that sword's got a love heart, right? So somebody drew the line here, right? Somebody's drawn some sort of line here. Boundary line for sure when it comes to a situation to do with love, okay? It's going to be something that's quite out in the open. Again, public, something of that nature. Leo Taurus energy out here, and we've also got Leo Sagittarius energy. So whoever you are, fire signs, it looks like you're sitting in a position of power right now, being showered, right? Healing, abundance, blessings from the divine. Okay, something's sharing upon you. Okay, this could also be something that somebody's seeing as well. Okay, so it looks like somebody definitely took a leap in a different direction. Sagittarius, Aquarius energy. Somebody's going a different direction. Somebody's drawn the line here, though, right? There's a boundary line that's been drawn. Boundary line. You're not getting between me, my throne, and my blessings. 8-8 on my screen. So I feel like fire signs, you could be protecting. Your abundance at the moment, right? Not letting anybody attach themselves to what's meant for you. Oi, oi, oi. Work. Yeah, you do. You got fire signs, man. You got somebody that's doing some sort of work here too as well. What are they trying to work on here? Somebody could be doing some sort of work here to try and stop some sort of action that you're taking, okay? This could be, again, some sort of action that you're taking to expand something, to grow something, work on something, right? Some sort of movement here. Somebody doesn't want you taking action towards something, right? Well, we've got a fight here. We've got a fight coming out. Fire signs, you could have some energies around you right now, right, that, again, didn't want you to draw the line right with something, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to move away, right? Because this card came out first. I don't know which way this is going to show up for you guys, but it's that person's like going the opposite direction of these two people who are fighting, right? So it's like somebody wanted to stop you from leaving a situation where you felt like you were in some sort of battle here, okay? We've got Leo Aries energy on that one. So somebody didn't want you leaving some sort of battle. Why? This could be a spiritual battle here as well. Okay, so some sort of spiritual battle or something of that nature, right? Somebody didn't want you going in a different direction, though. Why? Because when you go in that different direction, it leads you towards some sort of abundance here. Again, I did say somebody's sitting on their throne here being showered, right? With blessings from the divine. It's like somebody took some sort of risk here to, again, go in a different direction. But somebody didn't want you to. Somebody wanted you to stay engaged in some sort of battle here, some sort of spiritual battle here. Whoever I'm talking to, though, right, again, there's something here about your transformation which is being protected, okay? Because what I'm getting here is we've got somebody here, fire signs, right? So whatever it is that you do, right, you've got some sort of protection against, again, manipulation, controlling energies, people that could be greedy as well, wanting to take. Okay, but you're being protected, right? Whatever it is that you are birthing, rebirthing, right? Transforming here. And I could be talking to somebody who could be guiding others, right? With messages, music, whatever it is, right? There's something here that somebody's a guide to others, okay? You're being protected so that you can continue to rise up and continue to guide others. But again, there was an energy here, right? There's energies here. I don't feel like, fire signs, whoever this is, I don't feel like this energy is somebody that you were in a connection with, okay? I actually feel like this is something else. There's some sort of other energies here that, again, didn't want you to take some sort of leap of faith in a new direction, right? They didn't want you to... they didn't want you to move away from whatever this spiritual battle was, okay? Because you moving away brings you closer to some sort of abundance here. It's got to do with, I want to say, focus as well, right? So someone was trying to put you in like some sort of state of imbalance here, right? They didn't want you to be balanced. Yeah, there's energies trying to manipulate something, right? Manipulate your energy, manipulate a situation to keep you stuck in, again, some sort of spiritual battle with somebody, okay, which would keep you from what's meant for you, right? Your abundance, what the divine have coming in for you. These energies are definitely facing, oof. Not only are these energies facing spiritual court, right, but they are, this energy is being put to rest, right? Slowly, bit by bit. 10:44 on my clock there. 1:44 if you know, you know. This energy has been being put to rest here. Okay, somebody's going to have to humble themselves. Make some sort of like even peace offering, right? When it to spirit, right? Some sort of peace offering, right? Somebody needs to make some sort of peace offering here. This is energies here that need to balance out their light and their shadow side, right? Somebody needs to balance their shit out. Whoever this person is acts like an angel, but I want to say behind closed doors is like a demon in disguise. Somebody didn't want you to go towards your calling here, right? Messenger. So again, you could be somebody who delivers messages, right? But somebody didn't want you to go towards your calling. Somebody didn't want you to answer the message. Answer the message, right? Answer the call. Something about that, Nate. Something about that. Answer the call. What is that? Answer the call. Again, something that you're here to look after, all right? Or something that you're here to do. Somebody didn't want you to, again, they wanted you to be trapped in this battle, right? This spiritual battle. Trickster energies, right? So I'm also getting here, right? Look at that, man. So, I don't know. Fire signs, man. Somebody could also have been trying to trick you out of a connection as well, right? Trick you out of some sort of union here as well by creating some sort of illusions of battle, right? If they could keep you in the battle, though, you can't get to the coins, right? All right, where are we going next, Spirit? This is like... Somebody could have also wanted to, again, I'm just getting as well, right, with these two sitting together, like control your finances or control your opportunities, okay, by keeping you in some sort of spiritual battle, right? Well, whatever it is, man, they didn't have success in it, right? They didn't get to complete, or the task wasn't completed here, okay? You were able to see some sort of truth, or you got some sort of clarity here before something was able to be completed. Gathered your strength here. Feeling confident again, right? Put you back in a creative energy. Again, somebody wanted you bound and stuck in some sort of spiritual battle, right? Wanting to cause some sort of delays here for you, these energies. Again, I don't feel like this is actually like an X for anybody. This is just some sort of energy that's around you, right? Wanted you to feel trapped and stuck, right? Unable to move, unable to release yourself from, again, whatever this spiritual battle was, okay? So I could be talking to somebody, again, who's part of spiritual community here with the Four of Wands, right? Yeah, that's what, if they could keep you stuck, they could keep you from whatever this blessing is, right? Whatever this financial blessing is. They could keep you stuck, right? And keep you in a state of spiritual warfare, right? Some sort of spiritual battle. Okay, eventually it would deplete your funds. Right, but man, looks like you they can't get you on that level because you don't engage in, it's like when you see shit's off, right, or something's toxic, man, like you walk away from it, right? Somebody didn't make a good judgment call here. They didn't realize, or somebody didn't realize that you would see, right, the toxicity or something that was toxic, something that just felt off, right, and that you needed to go in a different direction here. Somebody didn't think that you would be able to see that. So I don't know, maybe somebody thought that you were going to stay and sit there and fight whatever this was, or continue to fight with someone or something, and again be distracted, right? Like be distracted from going towards your financial blessings. Again, whoever you are, man, like the divine bless you all day, every day, right? Like you get blessed all the time, whoever you are. You're very humble about it too, right? You don't go around bragging about, you know. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Somebody thought that you weren't healed, collective, right? That's what it was, right? Somebody thought that like you weren't healed, like you would feed into like toxic situations or something, again, that wasn't going to be good for you, right? Instead, you meditated on it, right? You saw what you needed to, right? And you went in a different direction here, okay? Queen of Cups, right? Wherever you are, you're very emotionally stable, grounded, right? Very nurturing, very loving, very intuitive too. I feel like you knew something was kind of going on in your energy. You might not have been able to pinpoint exactly what it was, fire signs, but again, somebody just wanted you to stay in this battle, right? Could have felt like you were pretty close to giving up here. There's an energy here as well of somebody wanting you to give up on, potentially give up on love as well, right? Wanting you to feel like it's too hard, right? Or a situation was too hard and that you needed to, again, maybe defend yourself from a certain situation or something of that nature, all right? Too hard. I'm just getting like too hard energy. Something was too hard. Or somebody wants you to feel like it's too hard, love's too hard. Why do they want fire signs to feel like that's too hard for? Yeah, because they don't want you to have any love in your life, fire signs, whoever these energies are, right? They don't want you to have love in your life. And they also want you to, like, suppress your emotions, okay? Not listen to your intuition here as well. Somebody wanted you very unhappy, right? Whatever these energies were, they wanted you really, really unhappy. And it's got to do with, again, control, right? Greed, control, wanting to hold some sort of power here or hold something over somebody. Delightful, delightful energies today. Of all the days I come back and read, right, on a full moon, right, with this, and I'm just like, why did I come back today? Should have just done live minis instead of this energy. All right, let's get a couple more over here, and then we're going to finish off with water signs. Give me more with that. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So somebody here, like, it's like the energy of wanting you to be unbalanced, right? Wanting you to be, so we've got Leo in the negative aspects and the number 2 in the reverse, right? So somebody wanted you to be really hot-tempered, maybe, like, again, very impulsive, very egotistical, and to be out of balance here, either within yourself or within some sort of partnership, okay? Why? Because I don't want you taking actions towards something, right? Yeah, again, Capricorn's in the reverse here. So somebody didn't want you to have success. Somebody didn't want you to stay focused. Somebody wanted you to be more focused on, again, some sort of battle here, right? Some sort of battle that was going on. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you became very, very curious about what this energy was, right? Very, very curious about whatever this energy was. Spirit enlightened you though, right? We've got crown chakra in the upright, so active. So, yeah. What else we got going on there? It's because of, yeah, it's because of the way that you've, again, that's what it is, right? So whoever I'm talking to here, yeah, look at that. That's what it was, right? So, yeah. So, again, this could have been some sort of, spiritual battle here that was happening in through your 7th house, okay? Through your relationships, partnerships, marriage, something of that nature. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, right, because of the development that you have done, fire signs, right? Whatever you've been doing, over the past few months, year, whatever it is, right? The way that you've developed, right? You've become so stable, so strategic, so persistent at what it is that you're doing, right? It's that you feel these energies straight away, like you feel something straight away, right? You feel instability, whether it be energetically, physically, right, emotionally, any of that. You feel it straight away. Again, this energy was hoping to get you on something that they thought you hadn't healed from the past, okay? I could be talking to a seer as well, 10th house, right? So you could be a seer, okay? This could be something that you do for work. Yeah, they didn't want your 2nd house transforming, right? They didn't want you getting that abundance, right? Whatever it is, I don't know. I feel like whoever you are, whatever you're about to do with that abundance, or whatever you're going to do when you reach some sort of financial abundance, is going to help you as well with potentially what you do for your career, right? So, yeah, you've completed whatever this phase is. You're ready for new opportunity, right? You've got expansion and growth here as well. Yeah, that's what it is. They wanted you to be off balance. This energy wanted you to be off balance, and they wanted you to see yourself some type of way here, right? So maybe you wouldn't deliver some sort of messages. All right, but it's coming through 7th house, spiritual attack through your 7th house. Also trying to impact your 2nd house. But you see, right? You see and you know. Because you've been through this shit before. Okay, so fire signs, man, it looks like you've released like whatever this is. Anything that made you unhappy there, whatever this was that was making you unhappy, you've gone back to pouring into yourself. So this could have been something that was going on just like quite briefly, right? I don't feel like this was going on for a very long time. We're short-lived here. So we've got Gamma, right? So I do feel like this was external energies here, right? Too many people getting involved in your energy here. I don't feel like it's a third party, right? This is like third parties, right? Like external energies that are getting involved here. There is going to be some sort of justice here, right? Justice is going to be served here. Things will be assessed fairly. Taking back your power. Yeah, courage, empowerment. So I feel like whoever you are, you've got a lot of power here, right? You've got a lot of power, a lot of strength. And you know it too. Whoever you are, you know it. There's like no mistaking the power and strength that you hold. But just be mindful of these energies, right? Because again, these energies are still trying to lurk. I feel like somebody's trying to look for a weak point, right? So I don't know, something about a weak point, right? Somebody wanting to get you on some sort of weak point, okay? Try and cause some sort of challenge, conflict, or change here, right? In what it is that you're doing. So just be mindful, okay? Be mindful if you do have any weak points, right? That you work on them, because that's where somebody wants to try to do some sort of spiritual attacks on you, some shit like that, wanting you to be just playing out old timelines, right? I don't know why I get whoever this energy is or whoever these energies are, like they don't know you on that personal level, right? They don't know. There's a lot of assumption with this energy, right? Assuming that you're a particular kind of way, right? But you're being heavily protected from these energies, fire signs, right? So don't, even if you do have some sort of weaknesses, right? Weaknesses are just, again, there to show us where we need to grow, right? But I don't feel like they can actually get you on anything, because again, whoever this energy is or whoever these energies are don't know you like that, right? Like they know of you, but they don't know you know you. Does that make sense? Like they don't actually know how much work you've done. They don't know where you've come from and like where you're headed. So it's going to be very, very hard, but just be mindful, right, about who you kind of let into your energy, right? Especially at this time, right? Stay hermit mode if you can. All right, water signs, let's get yours done, man. Let's get out of this fucking energy, because it really sucks fucking ass right now. It really fucking does. I'm just like, what is with all these nasty ass freaking energies, man? All right, lots of binding, lots of water signs. Hi everybody, sorry I'm not very like chatty right now. This energy is like just, and man, we were feeling good this morning, weren't we, Mystical, right? Weren't we, Gala? We were feeling good this morning, right? I'm just like, what the fuck have I walked into out here? What have I walked into out here? Just like, holy fucking guacamole. All right. Water signs, let's have a look what's going on. What fuckery be going on in your energy, water signs? Oi, oi, oi. Well, everyone's fighting. What are we all fighting, right? We've got another battle out here going on. Leo, Aries energy. We've also got somebody being... oh, shit. Water signs, right? Somebody's been a bit of a dipshit, huh? Right? And now somebody's being guided to clean up some sort of mess that they've made. Did we have somebody out here doing little tantrums, being a little bit immature, being a little bit don't know why I was going to say retarded then, right? But somebody who's been quite childish, quite immature, is being made to clean up some sort of shit here, okay? They started some sort of fight, some sort of battle, right? What's with all the battles and fights? Like, fucking hell. What is with all the battles and fights, right? So what have we got out here? We've got Leo, Aries, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Aries, again. All right, what's going on here for water signs? All right, we've got somebody out here, and we've got a king out here on their throne, right? Leo energy. Let's have a look. Keep going. Keep giving it to me, Spirit, all right? I'm getting here as well. So you could have been in some sort of contract with this person, right? You could have been married to somebody. I'm getting as well, there could be some sort of legalities going on here, water signs, right? Libra, Sagittarius energy, right? So there could be something about a child as well that's going on here. Okay. We've got somebody here that looks like they're in some sort of position of power here. Okay, and somebody's being made to clean up their freaking mess, right? Clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. Okay, so there could be some sort of announcement that's being made here, all right? Or some sort of message that's coming through about somebody that you've dealt with in the past, water signs, right? That is being made to clean up their mess, right? Whoever this person is, very, very immature. Very, very immature. Okay. Taurus, Libra energy coming out here. We had Leo, Gemini energy there. So, I don't know why I'm getting right that somebody's in the same cage they tried to put you in, right? Somebody's in the same cage that they tried to put you in. So if this person, if there was a person from your past that tried to, I don't know, restrict you in some sort of way or make things difficult for you, like make things like harder, right? Where you weren't able to have the freedom or the movement or the growth or something that you wanted to, right? Again, I get this very much a restrictive kind of energy. Whoever this person is now sitting in that boat, right? They're the ones who are being restricted, okay? So whatever this energy was doing, it's like, it's, time's up, baby, right? Time's up for whoever this energy is. It's immature person. Again, this could be somebody that you've had kids with. It doesn't necessarily have to be, right? But it's like, again, I'm getting this person in leadership here, right, is making somebody clean up their mess, right? And it's like what they wanted for you is now what's happening to this person, right? So this person could now be feeling tired, worn out, right? This could also be them receiving some sort of bad message, right? A message that they didn't want to really get. Right? So somebody getting a message that they don't really want to hear, and it could be about them having to, again, clean up some sort of shit they've created out here. All right? Somebody's getting an emotional message here that they don't like, right? About having to put an end to some sort of shitty, immature behavior. Whoever this person was, man, they thought that they had some sort of control here, some sort of power, right? Oh, they're looking like a fool now, aren't they? Looking like a bit of a fool out here, aren't they, water signs, right? This person could have taken some sort of action, right? What action did they take? Well, whatever action they took, it's like all they were out here doing was hurting themselves, right? That's all they're out here doing, is they've just been hurting themselves. Whatever action that they took is just hurting themselves, okay? So there could be, yeah, some sort of, this person needs to confess their sins, baby, right? Down on their knees, right? Begging God, please. They've really gotten themselves stuck in some sort of shit here, haven't they? They've created some issues for themselves, right? Stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think this person's got a hard head, right? They're very hard-headed as well. Somebody could be wanting to seek some sort of forgiveness here. Okay. Whoever this person was could have put you on show here, right? Could have mocked you like in public. Could have again like tried to persecute you in public as well.
When your friend comes and hello.
Laughing stock. This person wanted you to be the laughing stock, right? This person was trying to manipulate a lot of people. Trying to create a lot of illusions here, right? Trying to make you the laughing stock, water signs, right? But it looks like to me, right, everything that this person's done is like going back on them, okay? Yeah, now they're all battered and bruised, right? Whatever this energy is, right, it is coming to an end here, right? It is the end of a situation here. We've got the coffin coming out. I do feel like, again, for somebody, you had kids with this person, you've got family with this person, right? You had a family with this person, children, okay? But this situation's slowly coming to an end. This person's like so freaking worn out too, right? It's like everything that they wanted for you is happening to them. Whoever you are, you're very gentle-natured too, right? Very gentle-natured, right? You're being set free. You are being set free. Liberated from this situation. This person's going to need to balance out their night and day, right? Let's go. Spirit's helping put an end to whatever this situation is. Yeah. Some sort of truth, again. Some sort of truth being spoken. Some sort of message here, right? Again, I feel like it's, again, this message, some sort of message being delivered to this person that you've been dealing with, right? That's, again, going to put this person in their feels, right? Make them feel very worn out, very emotional, right? Yeah, this person's worn out, right? Worn the fuck out. There's going to be no new beginning for this this person, right? They could be wanting some sort of new beginning with you, right? But you're like, no, I don't think so. Water signs aren't going back to this energy. Whoever this person is, right, is very very insecure as well. Very insecure and very much regretting some shit, right? They're going through some sort of mental battle here as well. Mentally battling their own bullshit is kind of what I want to get here. It was what I wanted to say, right? Meddling, right? Somebody's meddling. They've been meddling in something, okay? There could be something that they're needing to give you as well here with the Six of Pentacles. Something they need to balance out here when it comes to finances as well, okay? This person's been delaying it though, right? They've been trying to delay giving you whatever this is. They don't want to give it to you, right? They feel like, you didn't work for it, right? You didn't work for it, so why should they give it to you? This could be, again, some sort of settlement, child support, something of that nature, right? You didn't work for it, so why should I give it to you? Wow, that's a really delightful. Yeah, judgment's here, right? So again, there's some sort of fair decision or some sort of decision that's being made here. Again, this person's getting some sort of message about this, right? There's some sort of announcement, some sort of painful message for this person. Beauty in the struggle, right? So, you've struggled a lot with whatever this situation is. Whoever I'm picking up on, water sign, you have, right? But you're starting to understand, right, why you've gone through it. You're starting to see something different here. Something that you didn't see before. Give me more with that. What's that? Spirit Spirit don't want you to be stressed out, right? If you are stressed out about what's happening, right, and you're not sure, right, you're feeling a little bit stressed out and worried about whatever this is, water signs, right, you got justice coming, man. So I do feel like, again, if this person has to give you something in particular, right, they owe you something, have to give you something, right, you're gonna get it, okay? Because again, this person's getting some sort of message here which is making them emotional, right, and they feel like you didn't work for something. Wanted to put you on show here. Oh, water signs, right? You know why people have to be so nasty and cruel sometimes, huh? 1 to 5, 5. The opportunities with change, right? Reflection, inner wisdom, okay? So you could be reflecting back on this situation. Yeah, we've got changes here, right? Challenges, conflict, change, disruption for the purpose of growth. So I do feel like here you are starting to look back, right, with the hangman there as well, right? You're looking back and you're starting to see what the purpose of this was for, right? It was for some sort of growth, right? And you're starting to actually understand, right, what needed to take place here, okay? You've been protected, right? Your path's being protected here while you make these changes too, right? But it's like you're getting a deeper understanding of why this conflict happened, why these changes took place. Right, by looking back here, right, you're starting to, again, understand what this is all about. So, yeah, this is, well, so that you could have some sort of breakthrough here, right? Stay determined, water signs, right, with the changes that you're making, because you've got some sort of abundance, fertility coming up here as well in your energy, right? So they want you to stay focused. Spirit want you to stay focused. Understand why, right? They don't want you to be, yeah, Capricorn in the negative aspect. They don't want you to be pessimistic or like, don't be too like critical of yourself as well, right? Don't be overly focused on the materialistic side of things, right? The journey, right? Focus on the journey, right? They want you to understand why something took place. And again, you are starting to see why it took place, but don't be so pessimistic about what's up ahead here, okay? With active root chakra there and first house coming out self. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, they want you to really ground yourself out here, right? But also ground the self, right? Your identity. It's like you're having to get to know yourself all over again, water signs, right? Getting to know yourself all over again. Keep taking action towards your goals, right? Because you are making progress here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, straight under that. So yeah, just keep taking small steps towards your goals right now. Okay, but again, don't you might need to do, I don't know why I need to say this to somebody, you might need to do some mirror work, right, to again start seeing yourself in a more positive aspect. So you might not know who you are. Okay, so you could have been in this relationship or in a relationship for a really long time, or just really lost yourself in that connection, right? Whatever that was. Okay, so yeah, changing the status quo and happiness here. So you're here to help rewrite the narrative, changing the status quo. So again, you know, you're changing the terms of what makes you happy out here. So again, it could be you needing to get to know yourself again, right? Don't let small problems get in the way as well. Again, don't be pessimistic. Don't stay balanced, right? Stay balanced right now. Don't keep taking small steps, water signs, right? Because you're on, if you haven't had this new beginning, right, you either you're either just about to, or some of you guys, you're like in and amongst it, right? In the midst of it. Don't overthink things, okay? Don't overthink too much. It's going to create confusion for you as well. You need to simplify something here. So you've got some sort of good surprise coming up here as well, water signs, okay? And it's got to do with your integrity, right? Something to do with your integrity, okay? Spirit just keeps saying, yeah, just keep putting in effort, right? It's going to lead towards success. But I do feel like, yeah, for some of you guys, you're going to need to heal. You're still going to need to do some healing, water signs, right? Because again, some of you guys don't really know who you are, right? It's like you're having to get to learn or get to know who you are again. And that could take some time, right? So don't rush the process. Take all the time you need, right? But do some things that make you happy as well out there, water signs, right? It's not all about just work. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this reading down, man. Like, these are some funky ass, fucked ass fucking energies, man. I don't want to be touching with no 10-foot poles for a whole nother lifetime, right? We're going to shut this down. I'm going to take 5 minutes, 10 maybe. I'm going to go grab myself a cup of coffee and we're going to get into some live mini reads. So if you guys have got questions, go jump into that live and I'll be in there in a couple, right? Obviously, if you guys are members, you guys will get priority. Whew. Wild energy, right? Wild fucking energy. All right, love you guys. I hope you guys got fucking, I don't even know what you needed out of that, right? Just a heads up, right? Again, just stay connected, man. Stay cleansed, stay protected, stay grounded, man. Like, these energies are just like fucking just trying to throw collective for a 6, basically. All right, love you guys. Thank you guys for all the likes, comments, blah blah blahs, yada yada. Right? I haven't even been paying attention, man, because this shit's been like, what the fuck even is this, right? But yeah, we're back in about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.